Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another stream and another good old pint of murky water. In fact, this is Wasteland murky water. I've been out in the back garden and scooped it straight out of a bin. Let's try it today. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That's what I like. Right, just doing all that. Thought I'd come on a little bit early just to make sure things are happening and things are working. Trying out some new things, a new little bit of software, bits and bobs, you know, behind the scenes, things that are on other screens. We're just checking them out and that kind of stuff. I wanted to try something. Let's try this. Does this do anything? No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, working on things, trying to make everything a little bit more fun and interactive. We shall be developing everything. But anyway, I hope everyone is all right tonight. I'm sure, or I hope, that a few people might be turning up later. It depends. It is Super Bowl 60 night, so maybe we will not have any of the American crowd. I don't know. But we're sitting in the bar here with our little friends over there. And there's no TV on in here, so we don't have that problem. We're just going to crack on with some Wasteland fun. Oh, that tastes pretty good today. It's got an essence of some kind of bug. Can you notice there's a layer there? I don't know if you can see it. There's an interesting top layer just here where it looks like debris of some description. No matter. One day I'll work out how to boil it. You know, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Right. Brushing down the old table. I'm looking at my screen, just checking things out. Now, normally, we've just done a horde night, haven't we? So normally what we do is we up the amount of enemies. But we've got ages until the next horde night. But I think I'm going to stick with 12 enemies next time and try the idea of holding loads of meat and seeing if it makes a difference. We've got 30 bags of loot, so we might as well involve some kind of testing here. That's the plan. Oh, there's other things I have to do online, isn't there? I know what I've got to do. I'm just going to do the old little standard post to the lab rats, make sure that they are there. Hello everyone, hello everyone. Visit me and lurk. No, just come say hi. Or just damn well lurk. Because it helps. Oh, as I choke on my own breath. Get old. Getting old. Rooster. You haven't watched it since 2003. I've watched it since then. Did I watch it last year? I can't remember. Of course, it's like in the middle of the night. Coverage starts at like 10:30 here. And then it just goes on until, what, 4 or 5 in the morning. Because you guys like to have breaks between every single fart that you take on pitch. You know what I mean? It's not like play the game. Here's the time. It's like, whoa, time out, time out, time out. I mean, like everyone's sitting there eating hot dogs or having a performance in the middle. It's always crap. And we don't even get to see the really cool adverts because we have our own adverts. And they're not cool. Yeah, I'm definitely breathing drink tonight. What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, Rooster Gold's here. I'm here. We can get to playing. So there we are. We're all ready to go. So what we're going to do, Rooster, is we're not going to... Normally, I'd say, right, for next horde night, let's go up. Bing! No, we're going to stick with that. We're going to try the rotten meat thing. That's what we're going to try and do. Everything else, of course, is set. So I drop things. I drop nothing on death, which means I always get thrown back miles away from my little bag, which is very annoying. Let me also turn off my chair. I don't want my chair to go back. Have you noticed? No one's noticed. No one's noticed that I made the chair disappear. Can you see my chair? You can't see my chair. I've actually made my chair disappear. Cunningly, even though I can lean back on it and I can do all of that, the chair cannot be seen, or you might see a little line on there, I don't know, but I did that 2.5 weeks ago. No one noticed. No one's looking. Okay, let's hit the button. Let's get in there. Let's see what happens. But there we go. Right. How are you tonight anyway? Not watching the Super Bowl. I don't even know who's playing. I just find it quite fascinating sometimes to watch the slight insanity and the giant corn dogs or whatever weird things you have over there, and you know, weird people dancing like as if it's really important and singing and always messing it up, and whoever sings the national anthem doing it in a really weird way. I just don't understand it. It's like comedy. It genuinely is. We treat it like a little bit of comedy just because it's fun. But the game's good. I like the game. I love the game. I love the game. The game itself is great. I just wish it was like faster paced. It's as if we couldn't see it. Yes, it's as if. Amazing. Right. Interesting. I'm trying a new little bit of software. Stream Elements has a bit of software called Ground Control. And it's meant to put my chat up. But my chat is not coming up here. Which is interesting. I've got something called multi-chat, and it's meant to multi-chat things. And it showed me that stream... Oh, you're on YouTube. That's why. No, it's multi-chat. It's meant to have YouTube on here as well. I've got to work out how to do this. Settings. Is there any way of sorting this out? I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd try it. Anyway, it looks like somewhere else I've got to log on to YouTube or something. It's probably only got Twitch stuff on there, even though it's not meant to. I don't know. But anyway, it does mean now that if an advert comes up, I'm hoping this is what we're going to test tonight. If an advert's coming up, hopefully now it's going to say. So that means, you know, I can possibly see it, or people can say, hey, it's coming up. So I know when you got an advert, and then I won't start that quest or something when those kind of things get in the way, unfortunately. Right, let's build that environment. Have another quick sip. Cheers, Rooster. Thank you for being here. We're in our little base. Oh, that is refreshing. We're in our little base. Here we are. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Everything seems to be pretty tasty. Our dump is clear, which is a nice thing. I can't quite remember what was next, to be honest. I think it was like we did that, and let's get back over to the other side again, and using our new little ladder, let's get back over there and complete the Wasteland transfer. That's what I would kind of like to do. Let's, seeing as it's going very quickly, let's dump our water back, just because we can move from one area to another so quickly now. We might have to make a separate water box, to be honest. I think that'd be a good idea. We could just have one that just says water. In fact, we will do that. We will do that. But let's get the old journey. You know what it's like. We need to get... Oh, hang on. What am I doing? I can't be going without leaving something running, surely. Yeah, we got to load more wood, so let's put a whole load more wood in there. Let's make sure that we are burning all the right things. Which is good. We've got loads of wood, so we can just get these things absolutely chogging, like so. And then it'll all be good. What should we put in this one? Should we get this one to be like brass and lead? I think that might be a good idea. Let's get 6,000 brass. Let's get 6,000 lead. Let's get... Oh, we haven't got much lead. Oh dear. Maybe there's some lead over the other side? I don't know. But let's burn it in, and then if we want bullet tips or anything like that, bullet tips, then that would be lead. Oh, it needs clay as well. And if we want show hits damage, cheers, my dears. Show hits damage. I managed to do 2 days in a row on my own. Nice one, nice one. What's the other ones? Buckshot. Buckshot also needs clay. Okay, so let's wait with the brass. Let's wait with brass. I always do that. I put it there and forget. Let's wait with the brass, and let's get the clay in there. We'll get 1 rack of clay on the go, because I think lead's more important. Lead is next on the list to be mining, for sure. We've got a drop Well, that was worth the wait for that, wasn't it? Where's the drop? There it is, right on the bridge. So if we go and get that... But no, let's get that... Should we get it first? And then we fill ourselves up with things. I reckon we could probably do it. There's probably not a lot in there besides some books. We'll go and get that, and then we'll go and head over to the deals over there. So let's take maybe that amount there. We're going to turn that on and get this one pumping. We're going to turn this one on. Take half of that out. We'll turn that on and get that pumping. Why has this not got anything? Turn off. Why has this one not got any bits and bobs in it? Surely when I moved it across... What? Did I not make the things? Mining, building tools. Holy moly, we might need an anvil. Oh, wow, 56 of them. We might place those down now. An anvil, iron and clay. Okay. Bellows. Pipe, gaffer, nails and whatnot. Okay, let's see what we've got. Nails, gaffer, maybe some more glue, pipes, maybe that's about it. Let's have a look. We need some iron, and we need some, what was it again? Oh, very good. Iron and clay, maybe. Iron and clay, maybe some wood, no, maybe some stone. I don't know. Okay, firstly we can make that anvil. Anvil. What did it need? It was clay. I've got iron and clay. Iron and clay. That what? Oh, that goes on here. Anvil. I'm being stupid, and I can't spell anvil today. I'm going to craft one of them. And what's the last one? It is a crucible. And a crucible is going to cost 100 forged iron. But that's not necessarily the priority, because we don't need to make steel. If we take that out of there and we turn off, we put that. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. We'll say anvil craft. That will be ready in a bit. Okay. That's good. That's good. It's the right way around now. And then we can go off. We'll put all of our little bits and bobs down. These lovely jubblies here. And when we come back, all things will be nice. That's what we're going to do. Doink, 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 doink. Da, da, doink. Right, I hope you're following me, mate. You following me? Let's see. Whoosh! Up we go. You can craft the level 6 nerd outfit and wear it while reading magazines, and it gives you a 50% chance of being a double whammy. Ooh. Ooh. That's a very good idea. We can do that a little bit later. Right now, though, what we're interested in is putting these down and seeing if the whole place collapses. I don't know. I never trust these. In the past, I've had so many times things have collapsed. Meow, boink. Because I've put these things in. But let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? It all breaks. Get out of my way! He just wants a kiss. That's what he wants. He's that kind of a robotic drone. I think he's attracted to me. Literally. Boom. There we go. Watch this, look. He's attracted to me. Get away! Yep, he's a dodgy geezer. God, that is absolutely pumping these things out super quick. It's crazy. Right, those two are going to go in here, as in pick up later. We're going to head off to our little drop-arenos, which is just literally over here. And then we're going to go back and completely clear the other place out. That's the plan. Oh, I got some I've got some shotgun shells. I'm happy as Larry. Let's go do this. Okay. Hopefully not too many zombies about. Just enough to annoy me. Right, here we go. Oakley dokley. Nice little landing. A jumpity doodah out. I don't think this makes any difference, but we're doing it anyway. Boom. Oakley dokley. What have we got? We've got some crafting skills. That is paper. That is paper. And that's a reader. Steel knuckles quality, whatever. Random rage mods. They can all stay bundled up. Which is good. So, yes, the long trip, hopefully for the last time, we are going to go over there and we're going to see what is going down. Try and fill up with absolutely everything. And it will all be good. 6.4 kilometers. I need to run a macro, so the macro is pressing all these buttons. So I can just take my hands off the keyboard. That might be a good idea. Let's get a little bit higher in case we do anything. Mine collapsed once because I didn't know plants had to wait as they grow up. Oh, wow. There you go. Your mine collapsed once, not on mine. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. Like, that's news to me as well. But yes, we should be careful of that. But I do believe that is a concrete, wasn't it? It was a concrete. It might be wood building, but it's concrete on the edges. It's held up by a concrete mainframe. Still got to make the kind of wooden bit nice, though. We want to make that all concrete. At least on the first floor. As I could just, I'll start off by doing 2 blocks up, but I kind of want to make the whole main structure bit that, just so they can hit it. They're hitting it less now than they were at the beginning, but it's those bears. That second bear that came in, just like literally walked through like I'm walking through a wall. And I don't think they're going to be knocking at the lift door. They're going to just trash the place. But there we go. So we will make our final move over here. Oh, hello. Hello, Dr. Alejandro. The doctor himself. It's the doctor. Has he got his special little screwdriver with him? He's the boss. It's Dr. Alejandro. Dr. Alejandro. How you doing, mate? How you doing? How's things? Thank you for the raid. Amazing. And welcome to anyone who's just appeared here and is like, what the hell is going on? Well, I'm Physics. This is Dr. Alejandro. Rooster Gold's with me today. And whilst the world is watching the Super Bowl, we're playing 7 Days to Die, and we're making our final move to the Wasteland. Now, I don't have my mod is currently over at work, so I would give you a shout out, mate. I haven't organised the auto shout outs, but I would give you a shout out. But it's just Rooster and Golden Eye at the moment, and he'll be here. They'll be here all night. So I'll do that once I land. Because if I take my hands off this keyboard, I'm going down. So forgive me for that. Forgive me for that. I just got to get to my destination first. But yeah, how are you? And what were you playing? Maybe you could tell me before I can hit the shout out. What were you up to? What were you up to tonight? Because you play a plethora of amazing games. I always learn something new when I'm over your end of the woods, because I'm like, never seen this game before. Or there's some weird anime lady going, jumping about. Or there's some weird party game or something. We haven't done party games for a while. Have you done any recently? I haven't done. I used to do all that party stuff. It was always good fun. It's the multiplayer Sunday. We're still finishing Bellwright. See, no idea what that is. No idea. But I bet you it's awesome. Other streams, I'm currently playing Stone Shard. No idea. And for the King too. Yeah, I have very little knowledge of other games. I'm not that good. Just like 7 Days to Die, Vane, Ready or Not. That's about it for me. It's all good. But yeah, no, I'm glad. I hope things are all well for you as well. It's been a few years now. Dr. Alejandro and I, Rooster, and anyone else listening, we kind of started streaming roughly the same time. Roughly, was it not? Or you were like exactly 1 year before me or something. I can't remember it now. But our anniversaries are very, well, on Twitch anyway, our anniversaries are very similar, isn't it? All the indies. There are some great indies out there. I try and keep up on the old survival indies and stuff like that. I often buy some of them and just play them in the background. Hightail, yeah, Hightail. Absolutely. My son's been playing Hightail. Looks good. It looks pretty lovely. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. He kind of like, that's certainly his thing. And he played it a lot. And he's, you know, I think I mentioned it before, his thing with it was like, he thought, it feels great, but it's definitely early. Like there's loads of things he wants to see in it and stuff. Our affiliate stream anniversary on Twitch are back to back. Yeah. Something like, okay, it's like literally a day, isn't it? It's whatever. It's something crazy like that. It's a funny old one, isn't it? But yes, that's because we're awesome. And Andrew, we are absolutely awesome. The Doc. You got 5 kids and they seem to like it. Yeah. That's a good little game to all play together and stuff. Donna! Yes, I am, Donna. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're just thinking, let's just fill her up with as much as we can and then kind of call it quits. We'll bring over the chemistry bench and we'll just kind of, we'll make it happen. How are you tonight? You okay? Because really, this is far enough away that it's just not worth coming here just to pick up some steel or anything. It's just a bit of a waste of time. And also, we want to be running at Wasteland levels of insanity now. That's what we want to do. So, last time, possibly at this base, we've got some things to pick up. But let's just go over to the other side and make it crazy. So here is the chemistry bench. I do believe we're going to just pick this up straight up. All right, we'll bring this over, have a couple of them. Who cares if we get the heat over there? We'll just have a bit of fun with all the madness that happens. I'm glad you're good. I was waiting for people. I was thinking no one's going to come. They're all Super Bowl maniacs. But no, they're normal and they don't mind. We are going to literally... We might end up making something. This made us some bits and bobs. We need to kind of pump out things. Do I need to... I'm kind of half tempted to take the crucible. And now I've got 2 of them already over there. Leave these here. Leave that there, just in case I was here and I was like, oh yeah, I need some more... You know, we're going to dig up clay at a horrendous rate. This would be great. We're going to pick this up last. But yes, we've just got to tidy up. Oh, I've got an itchy nose there. Sorry, it's really embarrassing, but I don't know. If only it was drugs, but it's not. It's just I've got an itchy nose, that's all. Right, let's go and try and fix all this business up here. We brought over all the farming stuff, so we're just going to literally hit the stuff as it goes. We will take this. We will take this. We might as well have a third over there. We might not use it, but not going to be making cement over here at all. So we'll grab this. And then I guess we're just going to dig up all of these plant areas. I don't know. Let's grab what we can. Grab all these hop plants and things. We're going to start crafting seeds. And making the other place a bit more fruitful. We've just placed down 56 of these bad boys, which is kind of cool. Right, nice. So can I dig all this up? Is it going to be easy to dig it all up? Let's try it. Hopefully a one-hit wonder. It is. Good. What do I... Oh, I actually get the real deals back. I thought I got clay and stuff. Oh. Oh, no complaint. We'll have these back any day of the week. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I genuinely thought you got clay and wood or something. Brilliant. Brilliant. is going to add to our farm. Oh, that is really good. Is there something I've done to allow that, or is that by default? I just don't know. 27 of those bad boys. Awesome. Shame I can't pick up the lockers. When moving my forges, I just break them. It takes too long to smelt everything. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that one there, to be honest. Boom, boom, boom. We will take this. And boom, 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 boom. And we will take this. Right, so that's good. So that's kind of cleared out. Was there anything in here? Not at all that we want. Okay, that's good. Let's grab wherever I put it. Let's grab all of this lot now. And then let's start filling up their helicopter. Right, so that's good. That's got a few things in it. We're going to jump up here. We're going to take that lot out there that I was hoarding. Dump box has still got some things in it. Let's start off with the drinks. It's a shame you can't stack water, to be honest. It's a shame you can't stack water because that's a lot of slots. But I think what we'll do is we'll start off with by taking over these bad boys and the beers. Maybe a couple of those. Something like that. I might end up drinking these. Let's just take them down the old hatch. We'll leave the glass jars. Definitely leave the murky. We'll see how many of those we can take a little bit later. Mining wise, we got some more coffees here. And we got some more coffees here. Is it even worth taking the real coffees? No, it's probably worth taking the big bad coffees, to be honest. Can I put these in here? Doink, doink, doink. Tools. Bam. And then mining. Yeah, we'll take that over here. Wasteland's empty. So if mining is empty and Wasteland's empty, we can close that one off. And this is probably the easiest way of working out what's going on. Only works on ones you place. Okay, that's why I probably thought it was the other way around. Because I've dug those up before and it's always been rubbish. Alright, that's good. Horde Night. That one is currently an empty. Okay, that's good. Let's go and keep clearing out. See what we can interact with. And then if we're back here and there's anything else, we can always do that later. If there was. You know, because we might come back here and see some bobs for a laugh. So this we're going to leave as is, just kind of running with the goodies. We don't need any more of these. Medical-wise, let's have a look. Definitely want to take these things. We don't have any of that. Honey, we've got an apiary going. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. And then a few of these. Possibly a good idea. Probably all of them's a good idea, but it's a shame you can't stack them anymore. Aloe vera leaf. We can take a couple of stacks of those. Are they used for first aid bandages? What about first aid kits? First aid kits. It's a chemistry station with beer and a bandage and a blood bag. So if there wasn't any blood bags, we would take them. That's probably more important than that. And that. Because we can grow these if we want. What if I was to take those? Can I turn these into seeds? Aloe vera seeds, yes. So let's make as many of those as possible. Because I'd prefer to take those with me. They might stack with something else as well. Which is all good. Resources and tools. Well, it would be madness if I don't take these stacks with me. That's a stack of 1. So I could stack this up. Boom. Recipes. Stack. Craft. That's going to give me another one of those. We're definitely taking that. We're leaving those tools. Leaving the glass. We don't need one of those. Sand. Lead. That's a nice piece of lead there. That's good. That stacks onto here, which is nice. We might leave that as is. Whee! Here we go. And we upload all of that lot. Am I still crafting that stack? Nope, it's done. Whoopsie, whoopsie. In fact, 5,002. No more stacks. So medical done. Resources done. Still stuff in there. Crafting wise, we kind of did that. We'll try and take those with us. Vehicle. Well, I still haven't placed a bedroll. We're going to pick up our bedroll. We're going to place... Yeah, we're going to pick up our bedroll. And then really we should bring our truck over. All our bits over, because we might want to display them in a sexy manner. Let's take this and... Can we modify anything? Modify. Let's bung that on there. We can get more of them. We might want to sell the tyres at some point. And a lead battery in case we ever do go into crazy land. We decided all of this was a waste of time. We might find them later. We're not using them. Then we got the ammo issue, haven't we? Howdy, Jim. Howdy ho, here at Togar. We're going to have to decide what we're going to take out of that. And this is slightly confusing. Because I don't need a great deal of these. We're kind of modded up, aren't we? I'm definitely taking that drum mod. I wanted it on something. What was it on? That could take a drum mod. And we decide... Right, that's got a drum mod. That's got a drum mod. There was something else we were talking about and said, put a drum mod on the shooty things, wasn't it? My bottleneck is always lead. Yeah, you've just got to dig a load of lead, isn't it? It's just crazy. Those can probably stack on the other ones I had. That'll stack on something. What would a robotic turret take? Well, look at this. I've got this. Can I modify this? Oh, it's already got two things on it. A Bernie and a weighted head mod. Is there any other modded parts? I don't know if my little friend... Can you take any more mods on you? I don't think so. No, I know you can't. I think I'm just worrying about... If I really want the mods, I'll just come back. It's as simple as that. Yeah. And that's... Is that a good one? There's better than that, isn't there? Clothing and armor, again. Do I worry about it? I kind of think I should take these in case I want to put them in other armor. But besides that, this is just stuff to sell. So if I'm ever over here, I could pick up the parts, mod a load of stuff, sell it, and it'll all be good. It'll all be good. Okay, so let's now go and fill up with these things. Like so. I think some of them will... These, I don't know. Let's see what we can get in there. Okay, so we're kind of bullish. You, sir, are going to take... Wow, he can take a lot of vehicles. He's pretty impressive, isn't he? Okay. Do I have a diamond tip mod? That I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Should be able to make one at some point. A diamond tip mod? No, I don't. Can I make them yet? I can make a diamond tip blade mod. That's a very good slow one. Raw diamond. I might have some of those at home. Mechanical parts. But we can make some of this when we get back. But there's no diamond tip mods in there. They're worth putting on lots of things, aren't they? Especially the auger and things like that. Yeah, all good, really. Don't think there's anything else. I prefer to take ammo. This dump, though, that one is empty. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. This is empty. So, uh-oh. I've just... Am I still streaming? I just accidentally hit my shut windows button. Well, not shut windows, log off. And then here, what have we got? Yeah, more stuff, more things. There's a bit more of that. I spent a lot of time trying to get paper. There's more iron. We'll see what we can stack. More lead. We should be able to stack that. More of those we might be able to stack. Antibiotics might be a good idea. Might be able to stack those. And I think we can probably stack one of those and one of those. Let's see what's in there. What can we get in there? Maximize our stuff here. Okay, that's good. We did a bit of that. There is iron in here, but if I stack that, it still becomes another slot. What seeds have I got in here? I'm just thinking, like, if I've got corn, why not recipes, corn seed, make 4 of those, bin 1 of those, and chuck those in there. Do you know what I mean? Start making the seeds now. We got coffee seeds. If we've got coffee recipes, coffee seed, we'll make 2 of those, and we'll get rid of the rest of them because we don't care. Why am I? Stop pressing escape. We'll put those in there. Those can stay. Those can probably go. In fact, maybe these could turn into things. Recipes, corn seed. 19. No, because I'm still going to want all the corn I have. It's good sellers. We don't need to take those. And hops. We have hop seeds. So let's recipe, hop seed, boom. Some of them, chuck that away. Yeah, seems a bit more logical. Can't believe that doesn't stack. Well, okay, that can go. I love the way they bounce off everything. Let's do that. Chuck away 14 paper. Stick that in there. Can't stick that in there. I'm gonna lock out my bedroll. All right, so that's looking a little bit more. Oh, is there any others? Is there any others? We did coffee, blueberry. Did we get any? We got blueberry. Oh, I think we've got a friend somewhere. Hello. Where are you? Oh, it's a little horde. Hello, horde. Give me a bag. Actually, don't give me a bag. I don't need any more stuff. I don't need any more stuff. Don't you dare give me a bag. Damn you, blue bag. Read it. Read it. Read it. Take the XP. Maybe, yes. Definitely. No, no, no. God damn, this game just wants to give me more and more loot. Stop it now. Yes. Read it. A rogue hood tier 5. Like, scrap it and don't forget the storage yet. So I've already put a few bits and bobs on there. I'm going to fill it up with ammo in a minute. Anything we can tip top. Recipes, blueberry seed, bam. 6 of those. Throw away 3. Okay. We'll take those 6 and put them in there. Come on, there's got to be something else. No? Okay, they're going to go. I'll probably keep the duct tape. We always like a bit of duct tape. Okay. Yeah. Yay. Right, crafting. Bing. Chuck that in there. We did all that one. It's just weapons, really. Where are you, friend? Here you are. Here you are. Storage. We're going to put a load of ammo in you, I think. Weapon ammos. We decided that was a waste of time. But this one here, let's put it in order. I think we should take everything that's black, for sure, that we can. In here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That one. Oh, they're different. What are they? They're 9 city ones. Well, we'll leave 9 city ones here for a rainy day. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if we can take some of these across. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So I think we're pretty much done. We just need to pick this up. So we can bring that over. And then, lovely jubbly, time to go home and not come back here for a while. That's the idea, not to come back here for a while. So we've got that. We're leaving that. I think I went through everything. Was there anything else in the dump? Oh, there was some more ammo. Okay. Even one little iron. You know what I mean? It's at night time now, so I can fill up. I don't need any spare room. I'm not going to be stopping for anything. I don't know. You tell me if you think I've missed anything. I think we're pretty much there. Oops. Stop pressing escape. We'll leave this kind of food here. I actually don't... Oh, I do have some food there. I should, of course, eat before I go. So let's dump said bucket on floor. Sit in our puddle.